The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 38 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Those Callaway.
Hi, thanks for joining us this morning. I can't believe it's already the middle of October, but it's not too late to be settled into your dream home by the holidays. The builders have lots of new communities for you to find a home in the perfect location. And don't forget, we have interesting home-related products to make your home even more special. So sit back and relax while we show you those amazing communities and products.
Those Callaway's team with Callaway Realty has a great home to show you today in the Villa Coronado neighborhood. Located on the first fairway of the Coronado Golf Course, this remodeled gym has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and 2,075 square feet. It is centrally located near plenty of Scottsdale amenities, including shopping, dining, and the premier El Dorado Park. A gated entry reveals an expansive courtyard with a towering shade tree and a separate open-air patio with a built-in barbecue. The split plan features a formal living, dining, and family room, all with alfresco exits, and are highlighted by vaulted ceilings and a dual-sided fireplace. The updated eat-in kitchen is completed with slab granite and a stainless steel appliances. Plus, there is a bonus den that is perfect for use as a home office. The master suite has a private entrance and walk-in closet. The side yard and secondary patio is very inviting to the covered back patio. The yard has block walls and view fencing that provides privacy without compromising the gorgeous golf course views. And it has a 2-car garage that has built-in cabinets and includes a work area. In addition, the roof has been recently updated. This home is a great value and priced at $775,000. It is brand new to the market, so go see it this Sunday at the open house from 1 to 4. For more information, call 480-596-5751 or visit their website at thosecalloways.com.
I'm very excited to be out here on location with Michael Sandoval and Fernando Vasquez with Above and Beyond Pool Remodeling. And Michael, remind everybody about your company.
Yes, we are a locally family-owned and veteran-owned company here. We specialize in complete swimming pool remodeling. We are also licensed to build swimming pools from the ground up.
Well, and you guys do everything. Like, if it's involving a pool, you guys are amazing. Whether you do it from the ground up or if you have to repair something, I love it. And Fernando, okay, so you're the vice president here?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, do I ask how you guys met and because you guys are great together and obviously have built an amazing company.
It was through the Marine Corps. I was assigned to Phoenix, Arizona, to the Boat Fuel Company, and that's where I met Michael there, and we clicked. We got to know each other, and we've known each other over 22 years.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And yeah, it's just we're very much alike in how we act, how we run a business, and how we do things, which makes the business so much better and stronger because we use what we learned in the Marine Corps as our skills and techniques to be able to correlate with the work coming in and how we deal with customers and our contractors. That makes everything run smoothly.
Well, and it's very obvious, and with the ethics that are involved in it, I mean, that's why people want to come to you, because not only you do an amazing job, but you're people that they want to be around and have at their homes to have everything done. So obviously, people need to be giving you a call to come out, whether it be, like I said, from the ground up or a kind of remodeling of whatever it is doing. You guys can pretty much do it all, right?
Yes, ma'am. We can do it all.
All right.
Beyond pool remodeling.
I love it. All right. Well, and they can also check out the showroom. So I know that's really cool that they can come in the doors. Do you recommend that they have an appointment to come out here?
Yeah, during this pandemic right now, we are appointment only.
Okay.
But we are conveniently located in Gilbert, Arizona, right off of Baseline and Gilbert Road. So they can come on in here, they set an appointment, and they can get some more ideas. And we have a showroom person that can actually show them samples and tailor their job more to what they want or what they need in their backyard.
Well, they need to check it out because there are a lot of options that people are probably not aware of. So thank you for letting me come out today.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I'm very pleased to welcome with us today Major Darren Stratton, and you're representing the Salvation Army. Tell us what you do.
So I work for the Adult Rehabilitation Centers Department of the Salvation Army, and in our program we have 130 bed facility capacity for both men and women seeking to get off of drugs and alcohol.
That is fantastic. And so with the Salvation Army, I know that you hear about, oh, people will get donations, or kind of how does that process work to be able to get these rehabilitation places for you guys?
It is a mouthful, isn't it?
It is. I can never say that.
Yeah. So donations are acquired from all over the valley, and they are in turn sold in our stores, and it's the revenue from those sales that fund the no-cost rehabilitation program for men and women who come to us.
Oh, that is fabulous. And I know I've always been a big fan of that because you do help so many individuals. And like you said, getting them off the streets. And I'm sure this is something that is near and dear for you because you're obviously a major. Thank you for your service. How long have you been?
So I've been with the Salvation Army now in my 21st year, and for the last 12 years, my wife and I have been directly responsible for recovery programs of this kind. So yeah, been a while.
That is fantastic. All right, well, I'm always encouraging people. A lot of people like to donate, have the big hearts, so this is a great cause. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely, thank you for having me.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
I'm very excited to have with us today Rod Cullum from Cullum Homes to tell us about some cool communities. All right, well, tell us about the first community.
Well, we're just breaking ground on the Ascent at the Phoenician. It's a 51-home single family. It's on the 9th hole of the Phoenician Golf Course.
Nice.
And it sits right on the tail of the Camel. So it's right at the Phoenician Resort.
It's so beautiful over there.
It's pretty exciting. We've already sold 13 units in there. And
what kind of square footage are we looking at over there?
3,000. We have homes from 3,000 square feet and up. We're doing customs.
Nice.
So we have some pre-planned, pre-curated floor plans that gives you a lot of ideas, but all but maybe 2 so far have just taken a sketch pad out and said, I've always wanted this, and that's what we built.
Oh, that's fantastic. You're getting the dream home.
You get the dream.
And those I know are going to go fast as well, but what about the other community you've got going on?
Oh, we have 7 Desert Mountain.
Okay.
Which reason it's called 7 Desert Mountain, it's the 7th golf course in Desert Mountain.
Oh,
so
fabulous.
It's a par 54, and we have 33 lots all on golf course. And we have, I think, 9 going already up there. And we have a model already built at 7 Desert Mountain.
Okay.
The Phoenician project, we're probably a year away from the actual getting the model built. So that's
Well,
how
those
quick
houses
they're
are going to be gone before you actually get the model up there.
Well, we may have to slow it down a little bit.
Well,
But,
either way, I know you guys do a great job with your homes.
Thanks.
And so people just need to go to your website and kind of look at where they want to be. They can probably find the most.
You can get everything at cullumhomes.com.
Okay.
And we have the Community 7, we have the community of the Ascent at the Phoenician.
Perfect.
We also have IGV, Ironwood Golfville as it's called, which is on Camelback Country Club.
All
so if you
right.
want to have a golf experience, we have a home for you.
I love it. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Well, it's my pleasure.
Today, I want to talk to you about the best kept secret in Arizona, the Wholesale Water Warehouse Outlet. This is America's only wholesale water outlet. If you're shopping for a water softener, reverse osmosis system, or a no-salt whole house water treatment system to protect your health and home from hard water scale and buildup, then you need to visit the Wholesale Water Warehouse. You will pay thousands of dollars less than Rainsoft, Culligan, EcoWater, LifeSource, Parker & Son, and many, many more. A water specialist will custom design a system that's right for you, based on your size home, number of people in your family, and your city water problems. Each system comes with the latest U.S. patented technology, free delivery, and recommended licensed contractors, plus a no-hassle 15-year full parts and labor warranty. Call for a private appointment at 623-910-0277. The showroom is located off the I-10 and 99th Avenue in Avondale. Not only do they have amazing prices, but special financing is also available, starting as low as $15 per month. You'll save thousands, not hundreds, at the Wholesale Water Warehouse. For more information, call them at 910-0277 or visit their website at wholesalewaterwarehouse.com. Water is the drink of the day, every day. Why not get the best for less? Are you sitting at home bored during this pandemic? Then it's a great time to spruce up your house. Just call or visit Brandt's Interiors for the newest and up-to-date home designs. Fabrics, upholstering, window coverings, they have it all. Call Brandt's today at 602-996-3040 or visit their website at brandtsinteriors.com. It's time to put a little fun back in your life. Everybody needs insurance of some kind, and sometimes we don't even know how much or what kind of insurance we need. But of course, we have with us Mark Perkins with Premier Choice Insurance. How do people even know what kind of insurance they need?
Simply, I mean, the thing what you get with me compared to a lot of other places is, again, I will ask certain questions, I'll prod, I'll ask these other questions that you maybe never been asked before.
Yeah.
Because you're just so used to getting on a computer, inputting it in, and it just pops out, a declaration pages. And in doing so, I mean, yeah, you technically have insurance, but do you have the right coverage, the right amount in certain areas? Does the computer know that you have a flat roof, or is there a slight gable and pitch in your roof? And if those two things are off and you input the incorrect one, again, liability, then it kind of just falls on you.
Yeah, well, and whether you have like the huge storms that come through or whatever it may be, I wouldn't want to be the person that finds out that I don't have the proper insurance when my roof part of it's gone or whatever it may be.
Yeah, so funny enough, I actually had a lady that had that same issue. She didn't know that she had coverage for that. She didn't know if she actually thought she had coverage for it. And then she also thought she had coverage for, to get out of her house while, they come and demo and fix everything else and get it back to. But again, she didn't have that coverage. And the thing is, she was kind of on the fence for probably about 4 months prior to that incident on leaving her current carrier and coming over to me. And again, the coverage that I provided her was actually less, with a more robust, protection, and gave her those coverages. And just the fact that she just didn't sign up within that, 4 to 6 month range cost her a lot of time.
So bottom line, everybody needs to be calling you and get the proper insurance so they don't have horror stories and they know that the insurance is going to take care of them. Because I know you have so many different options of what you can give people. So they just need to pick up the phone and call you. Yeah,
like I said, I strive to give them the best, pricing, coverage, at the same time educate them on the why I'm doing this, why I'm asking this, to set them up to be successful. If something were to occur down the road, they're like, okay, Mark actually went over that with me. We're good.
Exactly. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you again.
Mandalay Homes Mountain Gate community is located in Clarkdale near Sedona and Flagstaff. It offers quaint small-town living with easy access to all the activities, shopping, and dining you could ever need. They have 9 floor plans ranging from 1,350 to 2,200 square feet. And more importantly, each home includes solar and ion energy storage, which together virtually eliminates energy cost. Prices start in the high 200s. Call 928-910-3780 or visit our website at mandalayhomes.com.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more homes and information right after these messages.
A Coit blast from the past.
Everyone wants to see the man in the shiny black van.
Here we go again. I need my carpets cleaned. My drapes are a mess. I guess I'll be in this neighborhood all week.
A lot has changed over the last 70 years. Our commitment to quality hasn't. Go to Coit.com/TV and vote for your favorite flashback commercial. Then schedule your next Coit cleaning and save big.
People you trust Coit.
I had to leave my parents. I had to move schools. I don't know anyone here. Everything keeps changing. Why is this happening to me? I'm sure glad you're here.
Change a child's story. There's a child in foster care waiting for a volunteer like you. Learn how you can help at casaforchildren.org.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today Brittany Gonzalez with Master Hands Painting.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I know. Just remind people some of the stuff you guys do. I mean, you do such an amazing job with painting, but just kind of tell us some of the stuff that you do.
Yeah, so we do a lot of interior and exterior projects, and we do a lot of cabinet refinishes. So we work on a lot of custom homes, whether it's just like the full home you need painted or just a one wall, accent wall type thing, we're helpful with big or small projects. So anything you need, you just feel free to give us a call.
And I love it that you guys come in and you do it, and it makes it like, whether it be, like you said, it could be one room, a wall, it could be the whole house. It looks so new, but I also love that it's so clean afterwards, because you guys take care of doing the job and then cleaning up after yourselves, and it is done. It's like phenomenal. So I really, really love that. And I know we were talking about, it's like the holidays are going to be creeping up on us here. If people want to get in, they really need to get on your schedule if they want to get any of this done beforehand, correct?
Definitely, yeah. So it looks like we're coming across like 2 months until Thanksgiving. So if you want any holiday parties or any hosting that you have up and coming, right now is a really good time to start a kitchen remodel if you're interested. I know we have a lot of people switching to the lighter tones, white cabinets, and cooler gray walls and stuff like that. So definitely is a good time to start those projects for the holidays.
And also, I know you're doing some kind of a drive.
Yeah, so we're actually doing our first ever food drive, and we're partnering up with Sherwin-Williams.
Nice.
So we have 2 drop-off locations. One's going to be on 44th Street in Thomas at Sherwin-Williams, and the other's going to be on 91st Avenue in Peoria.
Okay.
So we're taking non-perishable items there, and the food drive will be from the 13th of September until the 7th of November.
Oh, perfect. All right, well, everybody definitely needs to do that as well, but I know they want to get on your schedule very quickly, because I know a lot of people need the painting done.
Yeah,
so
we'll be happy to help.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Are you tired of cleaning your own pool or spa? Or maybe you have a company doing it for you, but it still doesn't look that great? Then call Island Life Pools and Spa. They are Arizona's most trusted pool and spa maintenance specialist. Call 602-686-5569 today. Island Life, they're the best.
I'm very excited. I get to talk about one of my favorite products, and we've got with us Jim Van Heemst with HydroShield. And I know I get very excited about what you do to the shower doors where they're glass and they don't stain. So tell people kind of about your product, what you're doing.
Sure. Good morning. Great to be here. We have a coating that goes on glass and your porcelain tile in your shower walls, makes them all easy to clean. They're water repellent. We seal the grout in the showers too. Just makes it real easy. You don't have to worry about not squeegeeing if you don't want to, but if you don't, a quick wipe with a wet towel will just clean them up real easy.
Which I love, because there is no way I'm getting the boys in my house to actually use a squeegee. So it's so nice that I can actually go through afterwards, and it's just like it's just so simple. And the same thing with the countertops.
Yeah, countertops as well. We seal marble, travertine limestone. Quartzites now are very popular and very susceptible to staining. So the typical sealer that most people use is not usually enough for quartzite. So ours is, and ours is great on quartzite. And we love to work with brand new homes, builders, contractors, countertop installers, and really protect everything from day one.
I was just going to say, it would be so much better if they do it from day one, and so you're not trying to get a stain out, you're actually just preventing the stains instead, because I know that's really tough. But I know that you've been able to come in, and whether it be the shower door or the counter, that I know there's something that you do, like some process to be able to get it amazingly looking new, and then you put your product on. But that's got to be a lot more difficult. So I'd rather them start from the start.
It is. We can clean old shower doors. We can remove stains from countertops. So it's we can do that, but it's always best and cheaper to do it before that happens.
I agree with that, and people definitely need to be calling you and having you take care of this, because like I said, I love this. I am such a big fan, so obviously they need to do it too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us again.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Are you ready to build a new home or remodel your current one? Sherlock Custom Homes is a full-service design and home builder right here in Phoenix. They can handle your project no matter what size, from individual room design, remodels, to full custom homes. So if you've been thinking of expanding your home, adding a casita, redoing a bathroom, or finally getting your dream kitchen, then don't wait any longer. They offer unparalleled, trusted expertise in design and construction. The team at Sherlock Custom Homes can help turn your vision into reality. They provide free initial on-site consultation with no obligations. Call them today at 480-739-3754 or visit their website at sherlockcustomhomes.com.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Daniel Walsh with Next Generation Tree Care. And tell us a little bit about your company.
My company offers complete tree care services, and we really try to focus on customer service and delivering what the customer's expectations are. I personally do all sales and consultations and most of the pruning to ensure that happens. With every customer.
That is fantastic, because it's hard for people. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I need someone that can come and take care of my trees, because I've had every situation where it's been, I know, isn't it like every 6 months or so that someone should come out or prune them?
It really depends. Some trees are higher maintenance. They require frequent pruning. Palo Verde trees are one of those trees.
Gotcha.
If you don't prune them frequently, they'll get wind damage very easily. But generally, annual pruning maintenance is what's required to maintain most of the trees that grow here in the valley.
Oh, that's good to know. And then I also know that, hey, heaven forbid, one of your trees looks like it's not doing well. You can come out and try to see if you can salvage the trees, correct?
Absolutely. We offer a number of services. Tree health evaluation generally comes with a written report. It's very basic, straightforward. We look for obvious signs, visual things, and check the irrigation, because that's generally the number one cause of decline of trees.
Really?
Yeah, improper irrigation.
Okay, so I know people definitely need to remember to water more. And then I know you kind of mentioned real quick about there's the canopy coverage, like the importance of people can plant, they need to plant more trees basically.
Yeah, and maintaining those high value trees, those legacy trees, those large trees on your property, those trees really benefit you, they're an asset to your property, and they're an asset to the environment. Those trees help lower our city heat island effect. And university studies have shown it can be quite impactful.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, well, people definitely need to call you and make sure that the trees are getting cared for properly. And even if they want to plant a tree, any of that, either way, you're going to help them out.
We would love the opportunity.
Perfect. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Do you have a pool or spa and your water bill seems too high? Or maybe you're having trouble keeping your chemicals balanced? You probably need to call Pinpoint Leaks Detection and Repair. Your pool is a big investment. Call Pinpoint Leaks today at 602-777-0771. Don't wait too long. That's 602-777-0771.
We're out here on location at this beautiful Toll Brothers community, and we're here with Nora Wells. Can you tell us about this community?
Yes, this community is so amazing. We are so excited. We have so many amenities here. We have 2 clubhouse buildings, one that is actually set up cafe style. We have a pizza oven, a espresso bar, a dining area. We have another building with a fireplace. We have a bocce court. We have our own private dog park in this community.
There's something for everybody here. They're not going to want to leave.
It really is. Everything's geared towards outdoor living.
And so tell me about the actual floor plans here.
Yes, so the actual floor plans range from 3,400 square feet to over 5,000 square feet, 3 to 6 bedrooms, up to 3 to 6 baths as well.
Oh my goodness, and so what are we looking at price-wise?
So we start in the low 600s and we go up to the high 700s.
Oh, that's fantastic. And what does that include with the homes?
We have so many amazing features here. The kitchens are so well appointed with dual islands. The ceiling heights are absolutely stunning, up to 14 feet. And of course, Toll Brothers is also known for our opportunities to personalize their homes as well.
Well, I think they're gorgeous. Everybody does need to come out and see for themselves. So can you tell people how to actually get here?
Yes, we are in the Southeast Valley. We are on the northwest corner of Haas and Riggs. And of course, they can always go to our website for further directions, which is tollbrothers.com.
Perfect. They need to check it out right away. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today. The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. I get the fun of hanging out with Ricky Camus with AmeriFirst Mortgage, and I know this is so fun being in your house. It is always a good time with you. So there's a lot of stuff.
You never know what's going to come out of my mouth.
You know what? That's why it's so much fun.
Edit. No.
Exactly. All right.
So
well, mortgages. Talk about mortgage stuff.
Veteran loans and how to get into a property with minimal out of pocket.
Okay.
Okay. So the number one loan, clearly with 0 down, is a veteran loan, right? Doing VA. So if you're a vet, you've been in the reserves for 6 or more years, things like that. Active duty, you have to be 90 days or more. There's qualifications for it, but as long as you qualify for a VA loan, it's perfect. And you can pretty much get in the property with nothing out of pocket.
Wow.
But there's dozens of other down payment assistance loans for first responders and police and teachers. Okay, that a lot of these folks are unaware of, right? And what it does is it just helps them because, sometimes they have student loans, they haven't been able to save up a down payment, but that doesn't mean you should still throw your money away on rent.
I totally agree
right?
with that, yeah.
You own your home, right?
Yeah.
Or several, right? And pretty much all of our friends own homes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the cool thing to do.
It kind of is, yeah. And it's,
not necessarily keeping up with the Joneses, but here's what I like to keep up with the Joneses with.
Okay.
They have a bunch of equity, right?
It's true.
I want equity, okay? So if I move out of a rental, what you get from a rental is a bill when you move out. You don't get a check.
That's true.
I like getting a check, okay?
That makes sense.
So that's what you need to do to own a home. And there's lots of programs out there, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. There's literally dozens. Just give us a call. We'll get you through the process. We'll check it out, see what it's going to take for you to get into a house.
Perfect.
Simple.
All right. They need to call you right away.
Did you have anything to add? Or?
No, you're good.
No?
Yeah. You always take care of it all. That's it for another week, but we hope to see you back next Sunday for a lot more great home buys and exciting home-related products. Don't forget, if you missed any information, you can watch the entire episode on our website at homehuntertv.com or call us at 602-331-7292. And remember to look for Trane logo when buying your new home or remodeling your existing one. Reliable heating and cooling, fast professional service, that's Trane. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I hope to see you again next Sunday morning. Thanks for joining us.